Hello students, hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, number system part 5, we will learn to represent real numbers on the number line. Before watching this video, make sure that you have watched all the previous videos part 1 to part 5. Dear students, as we know that real numbers are rational numbers and irrational numbers. Therefore, first we learn to represent rational numbers on the number line. Number line, it is a straight line on which real numbers are represented. We take a straight line and on this straight line we mark a point O. This point O on this straight line represents the number 0. And this number 0, it is whole number and also it is a real number. Now, on the right side of this point O, we mark points at equal distances, taking a suitable scale. In this way, we get points representing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These numbers are natural numbers. You will note that natural numbers lie on the right side of the number 0. Now on the left side of this point O, that is the number 0, we again mark points at equal distances, taking the same scale. In this way, we get the numbers -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. These numbers are negatives of natural numbers. They are also called integers. They are negative integers. And these negative integers are also real numbers. Now, in between any two points, there are infinite number of points, and every point represents a rational number, a real number. Therefore, in between 2 points, we can represent infinite number of rational numbers. Let us see how do we represent more rational numbers on the number line. Dear students, here is a question that asks to represent 1 by 3 on the number line. As we know that 1 by 3, it lies between two integers 0 and 1. 1 by 3, it is greater than 0 but smaller than 1. So we can say that 1 by 3, it lies between 0 and 1. Therefore, to represent 1 by 3 on the number line, first we will represent 0 and 1 on the number line. This is the point representing 0 and it represents 1. Now, to represent 1 by 3 in between 0 and 1, the length between 0 and 1, it will be divided into number of parts equal to its denominator, that is 3. So, we divide the length between 0 and 1 into 3 equal parts, and to divide this length into 3 equal parts, we mark 2 points in between them. Therefore, we can see here this length is divided into 1, 2, 3 parts. And these numbers now represent the numbers 0 by 3, that is 0, 1 by 3, 2 by 3 and 3 by 3, that is 1. Now, mark this point and name it as A. Thus, we can say that the point A on this number line represents 1 by 3. Represents 1 by 3. Now we take some more examples. Dear students, in this question it has been asked to represent minus 2 by 5 on the number line. Now to represent minus 2 by 5 on the number line, first we will have to find between which two integers minus 2 by 5 lie. See here, minus 5, it is smaller than minus 2, that is minus 2, it is greater than minus 5. Therefore, we can say that on dividing this 2 by 5, we find that minus 2 by 5, it is greater than minus 1. And since minus 2 by 5, it is greater than minus 1, of course, it will be smaller than 0. Therefore, we can say that minus 2 by 5, it lies between two integers 0 and minus 1. Therefore, to represent minus 2 by 5 on the number line, first we will represent 0 and minus 1 on the number line. Let us do it. It is a straight line. On this straight line, we mark the point 0 and this point to represent minus 1. Since its denominator is 5 here, therefore divide this length between 0 and minus 1 into 5 parts, and to divide it into 5 equal parts, we mark 4 points on it. In this way, we get 5 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these points represent 0 by 5, that is 0. It is on the left side of 0, therefore it represents minus 1 by 5. It is minus 2 by 5, minus 3 by 5, minus 4 by 5, and this point is minus 5 by 5, that is minus 1. Now mark the point minus 2 by 5 and name it as the point B. Thus we can say that the point B represents the rational number minus 2 by 5 on the number line. Now we take some more examples. Now we learn to represent 22 by 7 on the number line. Dear students, we can write 22 by 7 as 3 whole 1 by 7. Therefore, we find that this number 3 whole 1 by 7, its integral part is 3. Therefore, it is this 3 whole 1 by 7, it is greater than 3 since its integral part is 3, and it is smaller than 4. That is, it lies between 3 whole 1 by 7, it lies between 3 and 4. Therefore, to represent 3 whole 1 by 7 on the number line, first we will represent 3 and 4. This is the point representing 0, 1 at equal distances. We will mark points 2, 3 and 4. Since its denominator is 7, therefore this length between 3 and 4, it will be divided into 7 equal parts. Let us divide it into 7 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now these points represent 3 whole 1 by 7, 3 whole 2 by 7, 3 whole 3 by 7, 3 whole 4 by 7, 3 whole 5 by 7, 3 whole 6 by 7, and this is the point representing 4. Now we have to represent 3 whole 1 by 7, so mark this point and name it as C. Thus, the point C represents 3 whole 1 by 7, that is 22 by 7 on the number line. Now we will take one more example. Now we learn to represent minus 3.2 on the number line. Minus 3.2 in the form of P by Q, it can be written as minus 32 by 10. Since minus 3.2, its integral part is minus 3. Therefore, it is greater than minus 4 but smaller than minus 3. That is, it lies between minus 3 and minus 4. Therefore, to represent minus 3.2 on the number line, first we will represent minus 3 and minus 4 on the number line. Let us represent. It is the point representing 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. Since its denominator is 10 here, therefore this length will be divided into 10 equal parts. Let us divide it into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. By marking 9 points in between minus 3 and minus 4, we can divide it into 10 equal parts. Now these points represent minus 3.1, minus 3.2, minus 3.3, minus 3.4, minus 3.5, minus 3.6, minus 3.7, minus 3.8, minus 3.9 and it is minus 4. Therefore, this point represents minus 3.2. Name this point as D. Thus, we can say that the point D represents minus 3.2 on the number line. Dear students, I hope you have understood representation of rational numbers on the number line. You need to keep watching this video again and again and solve some more such numerical problems from your book. In the next video, we will learn to represent irrational numbers on the number line. Till then, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you very much.